جلسه جوامع ایرانیان در سنای آمریکا. قیام ایران. ملتی برای آزادی به پا می‌خیزد.
سناتور کاردین، عضو ارشد کمیته روابط خارجی سنا، سناتور شهین، عضو ارشد کمیته روابط خارجی و کمیته قوای مسلح سنای آمریکا و سناتور پیترز از سخنرانان جلسه بودند.
پیام سناتور تد کروز: من با افتخار میگویم که آمریکا در کنار زنان و مردانی ایستاده است که با حکومتی ظالم، سرکوبگر و قاتل می جنگند. من از حامیان سرسخت سیاست فشار حداکثر علیه رژیم ایران بودم تا سلطه رعب و وحشت آنها برای همیشه پایان یابد. من از اینکه در کنار زنان و مردان ایران که برای آزادی می جنگند هستم به خود می بالم.
سناتور کاردین: زمان آن فرا رسیده است که این رژیم خاتمه پیدا کند. حمایت ما برای مقاومت شما در مجلسین آمریکا نه تنها دو حزبی بلکه فراحزبی است.
سناتور جین شهین: ما در آمریکا بایستی برای مبارزه شما به پا خیزیم و به حمایت از شما قیام کنیم. ما می‌خواهیم مردم ایران بدانند که ما از خواسته های آنها برای تشکیل دولتی که پاسخگوی مردم باشد حمایت می‌کنیم.
سناتور گری پیترز: رژیم ایران دست به قتل عام زندانیان سیاسی زده است. تظاهرات مشروع مردم را سرکوب کرده است. شما شعله‌های مبارزه را روشن نگه می‌دارید تا ما مردم ایران را فراموش نکنیم. ما این را به خوبی می‌فهمیم که رژیم ایران مردم ایران را نمایندگی نمی‌کند.
سناتور سابق کلی ایات: رژیم ایران بزرگترین حامی تروریسم بین المللی در دنیاست. مردم ایران یک حمایت گسترده دو حزبی در آمریکا دارند. ما همان مواردی را برای مردم ایران می‌خواهیم که آنها به دنبالش هستند. تا وقتی این رژیم بر سر قدرت است، از صلح و خوشبختی خبری نخواهد بود.
سناتور لیبرمن، کاندیدای پیشین معاونت ریاست جمهوری: آنهایی که میگویند بعد از سرنگونی رژیم ایران سوریه و لیبی در انتظار مردم است، به آنها میگویم چنین نخواهد شد. ایران دارای یک آلترناتیو مشروع و مردمی با یک ساختار قوی و طرح و برنامه‌های مشخص برای ایران فرداست.
سفیر میچل ریس: شورای ملی مقاومت ایران که رئیس جمهور برگزیده آن خانم مریم رجوی است، آلترناتیو مشروع این رژیم است.
همزمان با برگزاری جلسه قیام مردم ایران در سنای آمریکا، سناتور کاردین، سناتور شهین، سناتور تیم کین و سناتور جکی روزن لایحه 539 را در سنا در حمایت از قیام مردم ایران و در محکومیت اقدامات تروریستی رژیم ایران ارائه دادند.
خانم مریم رجوی طی پیامی از سناتورها به خاطر حمایت آنها از مقاومت مردم ایران برای آزادی قدردانی کرد و گفت: آنچه عیان شد این است که مردم ایران آماده و توانا برای تغییر هستند.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, On behalf of Organization of Iranian American Communities
روز پنجشنبه 22 اسفند یک کنفرانس در مجلس سنای ایالات متحده در حمایت از قیام مردم ایران و محکومیت پنهانکاری رژیم آخوندی در زمینه گسترش کرونا که منجر به جان باختن هزاران نفر از مردم ایران شده برگزار گردید. سناتور بنجامین کاردین عضو ارشد کمیته روابط خارجی سنای آمریکا و سناتور جین شهین عضو ارشد کمیته روابط خارجی و عضو کمیته قوای مسلح سنا، سناتور گری پیترز از سخنرانان این کنفرانس بودند و سناتور تد کروز کاندیدای پیشین ریاست جمهوری پیامی به این کنفرانس فرستادند. سناتور جوزف لیبرمن و سناتور کلی ایات نیز جزو سخنرانان این گردهمایی بودند. خانم مریم رجوی رئیس جمهور برگزیده مقاومت پیامی به این گردهمایی فرستاد.
Distinguished senators, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to talk about the situation in my country, Iran, at this very important moment of its history. I extend my gratitude for your expression of concern about the situation in Iran and your support for the Iranian people and their democratic aspirations for a free and democratic Iran. At the outset, I want to draw your attention to an urgent situation that is the ongoing tragedy in Iran. The regime officials concealed the presence of the virus in Iran for several weeks to ensure a turnout in the sham parliamentary election. The consequences are not limited only to Iran. They have caused the spread of the virus to several countries. Today, people of Iran rightly blame the regime for the current situation. Therefore, the objective of the regime and its suppressive forces is to suppress people's discontent. The regime's fear and its suppressive measures are due to the fact that Iran is on the verge of change. The November uprising in Iran displayed the Iranian people's resolve for regime change. People were chanting, "Down with the dictator, down with Khamenei and Rouhani." Despite the brutal crackdown and killing more than 1,500 protesters, the regime failed to extinguish the Iranian people's desire for freedom. The January after the IRGC's downing of the Ukrainian airliner, the people of Iran were once again in the streets demanding regime change. They chanted, "Down with the religious dictatorship," and they stressed their rejection of dictatorship under any banner and demanded a republic based on people's vote. Dear friends, change in Iran is within reach for a number of reasons. The overwhelming majority of the Iranian people want fundamental change and have demonstrated this desire repeatedly. The regime fears its downfall because it is engulfed in crisis with no way out. The economic situation has worsened. Corruption is widespread. Popular discontent is on the rise. The regime cannot address the most basic needs of the people. In recent months, the regime has received several setbacks in its regional strategy, seriously undermining its survival. The elimination of terror master Qasem Soleimani was a crushing blow to the regime. Change in Iran is within reach because there is an organized resistance movement with deep roots in Iranian society, a capable movement with a strong nationwide network whose members are prepared to pay the price to liberate Iran from the mullah's rule. Distinguished senators, the policy of appeasement which helped the regime to prolong its repressive rule has failed. Let it be clear, the Iranian people and their organized resistance will overthrow the regime. However, it is necessary to hold the regime's officials accountable for crimes against humanity and to increase pressure on the regime to release the political prisoners and ensure free access to internet for the Iranian people. The international community must force the IRGC and its proxies to leave Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Lebanon, and other countries. Today, there is no doubt that the regime has not stopped its race towards a nuclear bomb. The UN Security Council resolutions must be re-implemented, regime nuclear sites must be shut down, and snap inspections must be carried out. The UN Security Council and its member states must condemn the mullah's regime for concealing the truth about the spread of coronavirus and putting the lives of the people of Iran and other countries in danger. Urgent action must be taken to save the lives of prisoners in Iran, particularly the political prisoners, in order to prevent a humanitarian catastrophe. It is time for the international community to recognize the Iranian people's struggle to overthrow the clerical regime and support their aspirations for a free and democratic republic based on universal suffrage, gender equality, separation of religion and state, and a non-nuclear Iran. Once again, I thank you for your support and solidarity.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. I'm not used to this here on Capitol Hill, so please. So, Neuros Piros, is that close enough? Or Happy New Year? But thank you all for being here. It's always great to see you. A new year gives us a chance for a new beginning and to renew our commitment to the basic rights of, that we universally should be enjoying. Let me just say thank you for what you've done, the Iranian American community. The Persian people are so committed to the right values universally. And that's why the current regime in Iran is so tragic. It does not represent the people of Iran. And this continues. We saw an attempt at elections in February that were neither free nor fair. It was an attempt to try to give some legitimacy to this regime that doesn't deserve any legitimacy. We saw legitimate protests in November of last year on the policies of the government, and we saw the brutal repression by the government in preventing those individuals from exercising their God-given rights. It's nothing new. It's been going on for over 40 years. It is well past time for this regime to end. And we recognize that that is our objective. Our objective is to keep hope alive. We need to stand united and strong on behalf of the people of Iran. Make no mistake about it. Our policies to isolate this regime, our policies to penalize this regime is on behalf of the Iranian people. It's not against the Iranian people. And our support here on Capitol Hill is not only bipartisan, it's nonpartisan, because we know what is right is right. There is no greater mitzvah than doing that. When we can help someone, that's what we need to do. It was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. who said, each one of us is here for a reason, to help someone else. And when we join together, we can bring about change. We are united on behalf of the people of Iran. God bless, and thank you all very much, and Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. It's really nice to be here with all of you to wish you all Happy New Year. You know, this year we are once again reminded that the tensions between the United States and the government of Iran are not a conflict between the people of the United States and the people of Iran. In fact, as everyone here knows, far more unites us as Americans and Iranians than divides us. And that includes a commitment and a respect for human rights. The human rights struggles in Iran are immense, but the Iranian people have not been deterred. They continue to fight for a better future for their country. And now the people of Iran have taken to the streets to demonstrate in large numbers that they believe in freedom, in human rights for all, and in a government that answers to the people. Now, we all know this is a harrowing fight. It's one that's made easier because of the support from all of you and the Iranian community in the United States. But it's one that we need in America to stand up and be heard on. That's why I'm joining my colleague, Senator Cardin, who was just here, on his resolution supporting the Iranian people as they take to the streets. We want them to know, as they demand a better government that is responsive to the will of the people, that we in the United States support those demands, and we are going to stand up for the Iranian people. That's what the United States must do. We must stand with people around the world when they demand human rights, freedom, and representation. Now, yesterday we had a hearing in the Senate Foreign Relations Committee on the horrible situation in Syria. We heard from a young man who was imprisoned at 15 because he went to one demonstration against Assad. We heard from the man who was the head of the White Helmets in Syria. All stories that I'm sure Iranians could replicate as you think about the challenges that the Iranian people have dealt with in terms of the repressive regime there. But one of the things they all said to us was that the United States needed to speak up, needed to take a stand. And that's what we've got to do, whether it's Syria or Iran or human rights violations around the world. We need to take a stand. And this Nowruz, I join you in celebrating human rights and Iran's rich cultural heritage. I thank you for demonstrating that the future of Iran must belong to the people of Iran, and I look forward to being here someday when that will be true for all of the Iranian people. Thank you very much.
The following message is from Senator Ted Cruz. As Iranian Americans in Texas and across the country unite to celebrate the Persian New Year,
این پیام از طرف سناتور تد کروز از تگزاس است. در حالی که جوامع ایرانی در تگزاس و دیگر نقاط کشور گرد هم می آیند تا سال نو ایرانی را برگزار کنند، من می خواهم پیام امید بفرستم. امید برای یک روز جدید برای ایران. در دهه‌های گذشته زنان و مردان ایران از سرکوب وحشیانه خامنه‌ای و دیگر آخوندها رنج بردند. اما من باور دارم که یک روز ایران آزاد خواهد شد. ایرانی بدون اینکه آخوندها در قدرت باشند.
But I believe one day Iran will be free without the Ayatollah in power. I can proudly say that America stands with the men and women of Iran in their fight against these cruel, oppressive, murderous tyrants.
من با افتخار میگویم که آمریکا در کنار زنان و مردانی ایستاده است که با حکومتی ظالم، سرکوبگر و قاتل می جنگند. در سنا من از حامیان سرسخت سیاست فشار حداکثر بر علیه رژیم ایران بودم تا سلطه رعب و وحشت آنها برای همیشه پایان یابد. اضافه بر این من به رئیس جمهور ترامپ فراخوان دادم که تحریم‌های تعلیقی تحت برجام را دوباره برقرار کند. چیزی که من مصرانه از رئیس جمهور ترامپ خواستم این است که او دستور بدهد تا دیپلمات‌های ما با اتکا به تعلیق تحریم‌های سازمان ملل تحریم‌های بین‌المللی را دوباره آغاز بکنند و رژیم ایران را محدود کنند.
Additionally, I have called upon President Trump to invoke snapback sanction under the Iran deal. What I have urged President Trump to do is to order our diplomats to invoke the United Nations snapback to restore international sanctions and restrictions on Iran.
ما بر اساس مواد توافقنامه این حق را داریم که تحریم‌های تعلیقی را دوباره بازگردانیم. در خاتمه می‌خواهم از جامعه فوق‌العاده ایرانیان تگزاس تشکر کنم. از شما به خاطر ایستادن برای آزادی، برای اتحاد در یک صدا شدن. شما بهای آزادی را می‌دانید. من از این که در کنار زنان و مردان ایران که برای آزادی می‌جنگند هستم به خود می‌بالم.
I believe the Iranian American community is a community that truly understands the price of freedom, and I am proud to stand with the men and women of Iran fighting for freedom and as a supporter of the Iranian American community. Thank you.